Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Chronicles of Thea. My name is Thea. So today I will be doing a eyebrow tutorial. So it's my first time doing this sort of video, but basically I am just getting started. So I am gonna be using a spoolie now. So a spoolie is used to just brush up the eyebrow, just to make it neat and nice and lie flat. So next I'm going in with a brown pencil. So pretty much you can get this anywhere, any pharmacy or any store or cosmetic store. So basically I'm using a brown pencil to just mark out the areas where I'm gonna make my arch, and I'm gonna start and end my brow. Right, so basically I'm just making my dot where I'm gonna make the arch right there, and I basically do this for both of my eyebrows. So next I am going in with a stroke like motion, beginning at the front or at the beginning at the eyebrow where I made the first mark, and I'm just doing this all the way over to the end of the eyebrow where the end mark is. So basically stroke like motions let your eyebrows look more realistic and gives you more of a natural look. So that's why I am using this motion to achieve this look. So basically I'm just filling in the top section of the brow, just as how I filled in the bottom section of the brow with a stroke like motion, right, so that it basically looks very neat and nice. It's very important to fill in the brow so that you don't see any large area of skin. So once you're seeing skin, you know that your eyebrow needs to be filled out some more with the pencil. And especially for persons who do not have a lot of hair, this is very important to fill out the brow as much as possible. So if you've reached this far in the video and you have not yet liked the video, what exactly are you waiting for? Go ahead and just like the video for me, please. I'm waiting. Thank you. And that's how it looks when both eyebrows are done. So basically I try to get them as even as possible. It's not always possible, but you should try and get them as even as possible and to look the same, because you don't want one to look bigger than one. So you want to make sure that they are both the same size. And usually you can use your concealer to fix this if they are not identical, but try to get them to look as identical as possible. At this point, if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and click that red button and hit the notification bell, guys. It will help this video out a lot. It will help this channel out a lot, and I so much appreciate it. Thank you. So the next step is basically going in with your concealer. So basically I am using a fawn concealer, and I'm gonna be linking these products in the description so you can get them to purchase. So basically I'm putting it on my little palette here so that it doesn't, mess up anything. So I'm using a flat brush at this point, so I was trying to locate my brush. So basically it's a flathead concealer brush, and this will make sure that it looks very neat. right? So you don't want to use too much of a round one. You can use it, but it's best if you use a flat head concealer brush for this next step. So after you apply your concealer to your brush, you would want to make sure that you hold your hand at a certain angle to give it a neat look. So as you can see by the motion I'm doing here, it's just a trick that I learned and it makes it look so neat. So I learned this trick and I decided that I'm gonna continue with it because it really does make my eyebrow look very neat. So I started using it. So you can do it. There are multiple ways that you can do this. You could try other methods, but this one worked for me and that's what I'm doing. So basically I'm just going over it and just making sure that it's very neat and there are no areas that are popping out with hair or anything like that. And you can always shave if you see any hair and so forth before you put on the concealer. You can always remove them with a razor or something just to make sure that it looks very neat when you finish, right? So if you're a person that is fussy about that, the neatness of your brows, you can always do that. Now I'm just doing the same thing over on the top, but I'm using a different motion at the top because it's a bit harder to get the top section, especially when you're a beginner. So you would want to just use this motion by just pulling it right over the brow, right? So you want to pull it to the ends just to give it a sharp appearance. So you're doing this from the beginning all the way over to the end, and try not to cut off the ends because that can happen sometime, and then you will have to rub off that section and redraw your brow, which you do not want to do. So it's best if you just take your time while doing this. So I had a little too much concealer down there, so I'm just wiping that section off a bit to just clean that up. So you just want to take your time right here and get that very neat, and so that it lies down flat, right? So that's how it looks when I did both sides. So yes guys, I thought they look very nice here. They may not be twins, but that doesn't mean they can't be sisters or cousins. So yes, they look good. So now I'm using another brush to just brush in the remaining concealer on the face, because some persons will not do their full makeup, they will just do an eyebrow look. So what you do, you can get off as much of that concealer at the top, and then you just basically use a brush to just pat in the rest of that concealer into the skin, so that it is not so bright on your skin. So if you do not want to use foundation on your skin, you can just do your brows and you can go out just looking like that with your brows. Or if you want to apply lashes, it's up to you. But what I do, since the time is so hot, basically what I do, I just do my brows and that's it, because the heat, it is killing us here. So basically you just do the eyebrows and you just keep it moving. So at the front of the brow here, I'm just using the spoolie to just bring it up, giving it more of a natural look. So it's looking sleek, it's looking nice, and that's how it looks when it's finished. So let me know in the comment section what you think, guys. Bye.